Hello, Ismail.
Ça va?
Ça va très bien. Bonjour, Robert.
I'm not talking to you, man.
Well, before I talk to you, we have to say enough to the Samsung explosions and move to African tech startups. The tech fever is catching every country on the continent, and we'll highlight these efforts in piecemeal. We go straight to the little country of Togo in West Africa, where a young innovator called Logu Minsop has made a name for himself by producing the fufu making machine since 2010. Fufu is a local delicacy. If you come from West Africa, you know it. It's a blend of cassava, plantain, yam, and cocoyam, depending on where you come from. In Ghana, boiled cassava and plantains are pounded together to get the fufu, but thanks to Logu Fufu Mix invention, the tedious and time-consuming process of pounding is slowly fading away. Logu Minsop also invented a pat mix that helps to prepare maize flour for human consumption. And he didn't stop there, but started the invention of a tractor called Logu Truck for low-income farmers. This farming tool is being produced together with a group of young innovators he's training, and local materials are used for the production, and the tractor is expected to cost about $6,000 when finished. Hanan, I know you like fufu a lot.
How do you know?
Because you come from West Africa.
Did you see how she was staring at the screen?
She won't admit to it.
J'aime beaucoup, oui.
J'aime beaucoup, oui. Because in
Je
Côte
connais le
d'Ivoire,
futu, mais
there's fufu.
Futu, I prefer futu though.
Futu.
Oh,
But they're quite similar.
Where is
Where?
Futu from?
Ivory Coast.
it's an Ivory Coast, but it's
Wow.
just
Bon, c'est
like
partout en
fufu.
Afrique de l'Ouest.
I never,
Well,
I
you
never
know-
thought technology talk would make me feel hungry in the morning. But now I wanna eat fufu now.
But you know, the inventor has a problem, and his problem is that people are imitating his invention. If you go to Ghana and Benin, they've actually imported the same invention from China, which is cheaper, and he's not really happy. So he's planning on patenting his product. And let's move now to Uganda, where a young university student has made the headlines for the right and wrong reasons. 23-year-old Makerere University student, that's Samuel Mugarura, invented tear gas using locally made materials like sugar, salt, and food color. He showcased his invention to the public last month. But this is the wrong news that came around him.
No, it's even in the wrong country.
The wrong news is that Mugarura, popularly known as Idi Amin on campus, was arrested by the police and released later on bond for attempting to assemble a bomb and having opium in his possession at his residence. He claims the police are jealous of his invention, but thankfully, President Museveni has called, or is reported to have called him to have a meeting on tear gas. Tear gas is very important because in this in these days of a lot of protests and everything, the police are buying more.
We know exactly the political situation in the country.
Yes.
He might be taken under the wing of the government. You never know.
But tear gas is important for us because we use taxpayers' money to buy tear gas, and it doesn't help. If you can produce it locally, it's better for us.
It's better for people.
And away from the continent, Robocop is back. You should look out for the first robot police in China, which is trained to carry out security checks in one of the country's busiest airports. This intelligent robot called Ambot will patrol the departure hall of Terminal 3 at Shenzhen International Airport in southern China. Ambot has 4 high-definition cameras, can run 11 miles per hour, can perform mobile face recognition, answer flight information questions, and can taser people. The taser is activated remotely by someone, but you just don't have to be scared because he's not going to taser you by himself. I also have to acknowledge that Africanews won an award this weekend, and that was the second award this year.
Content
Oui,
innovation.
Yes, I would say congratulations to all of you and myself as well.
Ouais, c'est une grande fierté, on est tous très contents.
It's a great pride for the channel.